Welcome to CMR Gyan IAS. Myself Lakshansh, and today we shall discuss the concept of constitution. So basically, what is a constitution? A constitution is a document which specifies the duties, powers of the government of a particular society or a particular nation, state, whatsoever. As well as it also defines what are all the rights available to the citizens of that particular nation or state. So constitution is a document which specifies who shall make laws in a society, who shall execute those laws, and who shall enforce those laws. So basically constitution is a document which specifies the powers and duties of different organs of government in that particular society, that particular nation, that particular state. And in this example, in this scenario, if we see, even if the person A was the authority to perform these actions, but he used his power discretionally and he committed a crime on person B. Since person B does not have any sort of rights against the powers of this person A, so here we also need some sort of rights or defense against the powers or authority of the government. So basically, another thing a constitution shall provide, a constitution shall specify is the rights of the citizens of that particular land, that particular nation. So these are the three basic things that a constitution talks about, that a constitution provides. So what is a constitution? Constitution is a basic document of a land, basic laws of a land that specifies the powers, the duties and the rights of that particular nation, that particular land. So this is how the concept of constitution came into existence. Constitutions can be divided, can be classified into different types on the basis of written or unwritten. There can be a written constitution or unwritten constitution. So what is a written constitution? Basically, a written constitution, as the name signifies, as the name suggests, a written constitution is a one which is there in a written form, which is well documented document, which is written and enacted by usually this written constitution is written and enacted by a constitutional assembly. So the examples of a written constitution can be the Constitution of USA, even the Constitution of India. So both of them, they are written constitutions. So this is one of the shortest constitutions and this is one of the lengthiest constitutions. So basically written constitution is written and enacted by a particular authority which is called constitutional assembly. On the other hand, unwritten constitution is which does not have any such well documented particular single document. It is a hodgepodge. It is basically a group of different conventions and different legislation, different laws that are there and play the role of constitution of that land. And the example of this unwritten constitution can be the Constitution of UK. As we know, the Constitution of UK is nothing but a collection of different conventions and different laws. Most of the provisions in the Constitution of UK are not written or not mentioned anywhere. They are just conventions that are running the polity of this particular country. Moreover, we can also classify the constitutions on the basis of amendability. How easy is it to amend that particular constitution? So constitution can be flexible and rigid. It can be flexible or rigid. So what is a flexible constitution? Which is easy to amend. It is very easy to amend a particular constitution, then it is flexible. For example, the Constitution of UK. So since the Constitution of UK is unwritten one, there are conventions or different laws, and the Parliament of UK can supersede those laws by making any amendment in those laws or bringing new laws. And basically what they pass those new laws or those amendments by a simple majority. Parliament of UK can come and decide to amend the constitution of UK. Similarly, a rigid constitution is one which is very tough to be amended. So here we can take the example of the constitution of USA or even the constitution of India. So in these constitutions, what is the scenario? You need special majority. Most of the times you need special majority to amend the constitution. Special majority to amend the constitution. For example, under Article 378 of India, the Article 368 of India, if the Parliament wants to amend a particular constitutional provision, what it needs to do? It needs to pass that particular constitutional amendment bill by 2/3 majority in both the houses of Parliament. So basically it is a special majority. It is 2/3 of the members present and voting, as well as absolute majority of the house. So what is this absolute majority? It is nothing but the majority of total membership of that house. So what is this? We shall try to understand this concept of special majority in Indian constitution while amending the constitution. So first we need 2/3 of those present and voting. So imagine we have 100 members present in that particular session. So 2/3 of them should pass. They should vote in favor of that particular amendment. Moreover, since this number is very low, a large number of parliamentarians, they are absent. So it also needs the majority of absolute majority of total membership. So for example, in Lok Sabha we have 543. So absolute majority will be half of this. So basically 50% of the total membership of that particular house, as well as 2/3 of those present and voting must vote. Only then we can amend the constitution of India. So those provisions that can be amended by this article, they are very rigid. So flexible and rigid. Flexible is what? Which is easy to amend, mostly by simple majority, and rigid is one which needs special majority to be amended. So this was all about the concept of constitution. Thank you.